Gang, man, what to do, man? What's poppin'? If we ain't hot, hey, we finna be the hottest. And today, we got 10 biggest freaks of nature currently in the NBA. Now, if you new to the gang over here, man, I ain't just no reaction channel. I do everything. Hit the link in the description, man. Go check out my sports videos, my basketball videos, football videos. You don't know I'm an athlete. I'm a basketball player. But listen, we finna go crazy. We finna be able to start traveling around the world, playing your favorite YouTubers, going to different type of parks, gyms, pulling up, just spreading positivity, love, hooping, busting them up, and all type of stuff, man. So join the gang over here. Hit the sub button, hit the notification bell, smash that like button for your boy. But today, hey, we back on our sports topics. You know I shied away from it a little bit, only because I'm waiting when they get close to the playoffs. Y'all know it's Lake Show with me all day. LeBron, AD, Kobe. I'm a Lakers fan. If you need application to join the Lakers bandwagon, I got your application. Just let me know. If your team don't make it to the playoffs, I give you that. I give it to you. Just let me know, and you can. I got you. But anyway, y'all see the Nets over there trying to assemble the Avengers. But I see my boy KD came back. He back in action. I'm happy. I'm not biased. The Nets team, that trio. Oh my God. What can you say? Kyrie, Harden, and KD. I love them. I love all three of them. All three of them are my favorite players. But listen, I'm Lake Show all day. That's all we got. That's all, folks. Anyway, if you new to the game, smash that like button, hit the sub button, notification bell. Let me know what else reactions y'all want to see. With that being said, hey, let's hop straight into it.
The NBA is a league where amazing happens, and where we can watch tall uber athletes do things that aren't possible for mere mortals. Among 450 NBA players, there are those who are called transcendent, or once-in-a-generation athletes, or even unicorns, and who are even taller, faster, and more athletic than others. Here are the biggest freaks of nature currently in the NBA. Number 10, Ja Morant.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Ja Morant exceeded lofty expectations and led the Memphis Grizzlies in both points and assists last season, and deservedly won Rookie of the Year. Defenses couldn't...
I know everybody play 2K. If you're watching this video, you play 2K. You know 2K when you creating your player and you click the slight and compact, that is how Ja Morant exactly built. He built like, I'd say more of the slight, because he ain't really got that, he don't really got that muscle tone yet. He built just like slight, and I like making my players like that on 2K because it make them look long, pause, make your arms look long, and you know, you just look more cheesy. That's why people pick slight, really. And it look better when you dress and stuff. But yeah, he built like the slight body type, no cap.
With his combination of speed and athleticism, but also poise and feel for the game. It's very rare that a player is that physically gifted on the ground in terms of running the floor and changing directions quickly,
yeah,
like some gazelle chased by a pack of lions. But then once he gets airborne, you can't believe that this 175-pounder can jump that high, and that he routinely attacks the rim, jumping from the free throw line, finishes through contact, and embarrasses people with his dunks. Ja almost murdered Kevin Love on a dunk attempt, and if Morant was able to pull that off, Love would be in conversation with other famous dunk victims, such as Frederick Weiss, Brandon Knight, or Patrick Ewing. Number 9, Kawhi Leonard. Before he was the fun guy and the Terminator, Kawhi Leonard was known as the Claw. He earned his nickname because of his enormous hands and impressive defensive performance on LeBron James.
Imagine if Kawhi slapped you. Like, you going to sleep. No ifs, ands, buts. If Kawhi slapped you, you going to sleep. I don't care what you say. His hand, like my fingers, like look at my hand right now. He is like right here. No cap. If Kawhi slapped you, you going night-night. You're going to sleep.
In the 2014 NBA Finals, which also got him the Finals MVP trophy. Despite being only 6'7", Kawhi has one of the biggest hands in NBA history.
He can palm somebody's
along
face
with an
like
equally
this.
abnormal 7'3" wingspan. Kawhi's mitts are measured at 9.75 and 11.25 inches in length and span, and are 52% bigger than the hands of an average male. Jamal Murray learned this the hard way in the 2020 NBA playoffs, when Kawhi managed to block his dunk with just one finger.
With his finger.
Number 8, Kevin Durant.
Now, my boy came back today, man. I seen the video on Instagram. He back in action. No cap. Couldn't wait for KD. KD is tough. The best scorer in the league. KD is the best scorer. And that man, this dude is so dangerous. When he touched the ball, oh my God. He can score any type of way. You want it from the 3? You want to be posted up? You want the mid-range? Oh, mid-range is automatic. That's 99.9% of the time. Like I said, I'm Lake Show all day, but I am not biased and I'm not a hater. But we ain't gonna talk about that. When it get close to that time, we gonna see. Cause the whole series, Lakers and Nets, they going. Lakers and Nets. I'm uploading the whole series. I upload every day anyway. But when that series come, just know what time it is. But Kevin Durant, best scorer in the league outside of James Harden, one of the best in the league. But I think Kevin Durant, I think he the best scorer because he can score. He's 7 feet. I don't care nothing about the 7'10", the 6'10", 6'11" on the sheet. When Kevin Durant in his shooting form, he is 7 feet tall. No cap. You're not blocking that. You're gonna have to. You ain't blocking that. Kevin Durant, I think, yeah, he's I don't know. Just know he's the best.
Sometimes you come across special people, and it doesn't matter what you send to him. There's no scheme. There's no defense. There's no nothing. Said Patrick Beverley after the 2019 series against the Warriors and Kevin Durant. Even though Beverley's defense was at its peskiest, Kevin Durant was unstoppable.
He ain't stopping no KD.
Because he's a freak of nature combined with a phenomenal basketball skill set. There has never been a 6'11" player with a 7'5" wingspan who moved like KD and had the scoring ability of KD.
That man
He's
is
a cheat code, man. A guard with the size and length of a center. And there is absolutely nothing you can do against the near 7-footer
Y'all know
with
who
long
number one
arms
is.
who can pull up from 30 feet like it's nothing. And even though Durant coined the term unicorn, he's actually a unicorn himself.
Yeah, he is a unicorn.
But
look, let me talk about the GOAT. I know they did not put Taco. Does he count as a freak of nature? But anyway, I forgot what that threw me off. I forgot what I'm about to say. Hold up. All right, it'll come back.
7. Taco Fall. At the 2019 NBA Draft Combine, the 23-year-old center named Taco Fall posted the highest marks ever for wingspan, 8 feet, 2.25 inches.
God.
Standing reach, 10 feet, 2.5 inches.
Standing
and
reach
height
of
with
10
shoes, 7 feet, 7 inches.
A standing height of whatever he said of 10 feet. That's tough.
That's why we make it easy to cover the stuff you love for as little as 33 cents a day.
Dang, I forgot what I was about to say before Taco. Oh, I know what I was about to say.
By the jaw-dropping.
And about that GOAT conversation, I think it all depends on the generation. No cap. That's all I think it is. When it comes to that GOAT discussion, I just wanted to say this because this was on my mind. When it comes to who the GOAT, LeBron, MJ, Kobe, all that, it's all about generation, no cap. The old heads, the OGs are going to say Michael, but some OGs say LeBron. But it's all about that type of generation. When you grew up in that era and you watch that dude, that's who you consider your GOAT, no cap.
Measurements. Taco didn't hear his name among the 60 players chosen in the draft. He then played in the Summer League for the Celtics, where he recorded 7.2 points, 4 rebounds, and 1.4 blocks in an average of 12.6 minutes spent on the floor, and set the NBA Twitterverse on fire.
I'm not discrediting Taco or nothing. I love Taco, man. I love Taco. But listen, do he count as a freak of nature? Because don't get me wrong, how tall he is? He's 7 feet something. But listen, freak of nature is like somebody that's just a dog, huh? Nah, not really. I'm getting the term mixed up. Freak of nature. I'm getting the term mixed up. My bad. Y'all just let me know is he a freak of nature.
Because of the numbers,
my bad.
But because of his size and ability to dunk without jumping.
That's what I'm saying.
Taco won the
that's
crowds.
freak of nature. My bad.
He also impressed the Celtics staff, who signed him to a 2-way contract. If he was born a few decades earlier, where there was no defensive 3-second rule, and the game was played inside the 3-point line, he would have been one of the best centers in the league.
No cap.
And easily won several Defensive Player of the Year awards.
No 3-second call?
And with that pterodactyl wingspan, Taco could have blocked.
No 3-second call. I'm sitting in here waiting. Come on in here. Come on in here. You don't even got to jump. They better float the ball high as they can. They better throw it to the top of the shot clock. And because anything come up in here, I'm 7 feet and I got a 10 feet. I'm reaching 10 feet up in the air. You're not getting nothing over me. No 3-second call. I ain't got to go in and out the box. I can just sit here all day. Come on. Yeah, that'll be crazy. He probably would be shining.
Let alone an NBA player from scoring. But because centers today have to be extremely mobile and guard on the perimeter, this gentle giant will likely never play more than 10 to 15 minutes per game. Number 6, Anthony Davis. For the majority of his young life, Anthony Davis thought that he would be a basketball point guard, but then he grew from 6'2" to 6'11" between his sophomore and senior years in high school. He still played like a guard, but he was now the size of a center, which made him one of the most unique players in history. The speed in his legs and a great handle allowed him to blow by slower defenders and made him an elite pick-and-roll defender. His 7'6" wingspan clogs the space and deflects guards from the paint like a racket bouncing the ping-pong ball. His length and defensive instincts are in the rank of Hakeem Olajuwon. He blocks shots with both hands. He also resembles Kevin Garnett in the way he covers the space. He can cover one side of the floor by himself. It's like one man playing the zone, said Jim Boylan, the former Chicago Bulls head coach. Number 5, Kristaps Porzingis.
Real unicorn.
With the New York Knickerbockers, Kristaps Porzingis went from being booed on draft night to the status of the franchise savior and the nickname Porzingod. He spent 2 full seasons in New York, and his third was interrupted by a severe knee injury that kept him off the floor for more than a year. This last season with the Mavs, Porzingis got hurt again, but when he was healthy, he proved why he has the potential to become a top 10 player in the league. It's really simple. You just can't defend dudes who are 7'3" and can shoot and dribble like guards. When his shot is falling, Porzy is borderline unstoppable and was a big reason why the Mavs had the best offense in league history last season. However, that's not all he does. KP is extremely mobile and athletic for his size, and is one of the best rim protectors in the league. With a 7'6" wingspan, Porzingis is averaging 2 blocks per game in his career. And because he can play both ends of the court at 7'3", Kevin Durant named him a unicorn. Number 4, Ben Simmons.
No ifs, ands,
there is
buts.
space.
16
Ben
point
Simmons
guard.
dominates. With his 6'10", 230-pound athletic body, dribbling elegance, and passing ability, Simmons presents one of the...
If Ben Simmons gets to shoot, like, take more shots. I seen him taking more shots, a little bit more shots. But if he really like, okay, I'm finna shoot this, Ben Simmons probably be the best player in the league. Ben Simmons is 6'10". How much? What he was? 230. Look at his frame. He can drive. He can poster you. His passing IQ is ridiculous. Oh my God. His passing IQ is underrated to me. They don't talk about that enough. His passing IQ for a 6. This dude is 6'10" and plays point guard. 6'10", passing vision is crazy. Passing IQ is crazy. Frame, he got the frame. He built, he's strong. He can posterize you. Once he get that shot flowing and falling consistently, oh my God, Ben Simmons.
Most problematic mismatches in the NBA. His ability to run the floor coast to coast with 2 or 3 dribbles is shared only by Giannis and LeBron. Yes, he still can't shoot a lick, which becomes a problem in the playoffs. However, even without a jumper, he is a top 15 player in the league. Relentless in transition,
just imagine if he gets a jumper,
and incredibly versatile. Defensively, Simmons is one of the few people in NBA.
He lead the defense in defense, right? I mean, he lead the lead in he the number 1 defensive player in the league right now. Huh? I'm not, if I'm not mistaken, he the top defensive player in the league right now, number 1. Yeah, he can defend too. I forgot to say that.
That can guard 1 through 5, and is usually assigned to guard the opposing team's best player. Simmons is agile, strong, and a smart defender, and I wouldn't be surprised if he wins a Defensive Player of the Year award in the future. And if he does develop a jumper, he could easily be the MVP of the league.
Exactly.
Number 3, Zion Williamson.
Exactly.
You got me on my insurance.
Daniel,
Ben Simmons, yo.
offers surprisingly great
What's
rings.
up?
What happens when 2 people who have won the genetic lottery have a child? Well, they often produce an athletic marvel, and Zion Williamson is the perfect example of it. His father, Lateef Williamson, was a defensive lineman in college, standing at 6'4" and weighing 260 pounds. His mother, Sharonda Sampson, was once a promising college sprinter. Their child became the most popular high school player since LeBron James because of the never-seen-before combination of size, strength, quickness, and verticality. Zion's vertical was measured at 45 inches at Duke, and his thunderous dunks became a must-see TV. Throughout NBA history, we've seen many aerodynamic flyers. But what makes Zion a special breed is that he flies while weighing almost 300 pounds.
That's crazy.
And even though he got injured before the season and played limited minutes in just 24 NBA games this last season, we've seen that the hype has been justified. Zion averaged 22.5 and 6.3 rebounds on 58% shooting, and already did things we haven't seen before. Nobody, and I repeat, nobody pushes off and moves Steven Adams so effortlessly. Like he's a 5'5" ballerina and not one of the strongest NBA players. What is even scarier is that Zion wasn't even in great shape and that he didn't develop a jump shot yet. He got all his points by fighting in the post, in transition, and rolling after the pick and roll. If he's fully healthy and gets in the shape he had at Duke, I'll feel sorry for all the players who have to stand in front of him and stop him from scoring once he gets ahead of steam. Number 2, Giannis Antetokounmpo.
Freak. Greek
when you're named the Greek Freak, you simply have to be on the biggest freaks of nature list. Giannis is a player who, even without a developed three-pointer, has become the most dominant force in the league in an era in which three-pointers are the main offensive weapon, which is mesmerizing. Giannis has incredible coordination with the ball in his hands, and together with an improved vision, he often plays the point guard position, which is a real rarity for a near 7-footer. His ability to attack and finish at the rim is unparalleled in today's NBA and resembles Shaquille O'Neal, who himself gladly compares Giannis to his glory days. But unlike Shaq, Giannis is also extremely mobile and switchable on defense. Explosiveness and lateral quickness allow him to easily pick up smaller players. And due to his incredible 7'3" wingspan and freakish athleticism, he's probably the best help defender in the NBA, which earned him the 2020 Depoy Award. During one possession, it's not unusual to see Giannis guard the opposing player, grab the rebound, and then rush violently toward the opposing basket, do a Euro step, and dunk in somebody's face. He's just that freaky. Number 1, LeBron James. LeBron is the best player in the game today. It's debatable, but it's the truth. The fact that he's still at the top at the age of 36 and in his 18th season is a miracle in itself. But even if we don't count in the age factor and look at just LeBron the player...
How long has LeBron been in his prime? It's crazy.
He is still one of the biggest freaks of nature currently in the NBA. In his championship year with the Lakers, he was one of the best defenders at his position, who successfully guarded fast point guards like Jamal Murray, wing players like Jimmy Butler, and even switched onto the bigs like Jokic or Adebayo. On offense, he is still unstoppable when he gets ahead of steam, and is a matchup nightmare for opposing coaches. And even though he has clearly lost half a step of speed and half an inch on his vertical, the king is still an athletic demigod who firmly sits on the throne of the best player in the NBA.
Whooping us right now, though.
Thank you for watching. Please don't forget to like and subscribe as we put out videos like these every day. Let us know what you thought about
injuries just whooping us right now, man. But listen, that was... I won't know what it is now because I clicked on another video. But anyway, like I said, man, Lake Show all day. You need an application. Hey, I got you. Your team, you feel like your team ain't gonna make it, just remember this right here. Just sub to the gang right here. Hit the notification bell. And when I upload, just, hey man, I don't think my team gonna make it to the playoffs. Yeah, you give me that application for the Lake Show. Or you go over there to the Nets. It's a lot of Nets. It's a lot, so many Nets fans right now. I never seen so many Nets fans in my life. It's so many Nets fans right now. But they call themselves Nets fans. Oh, okay. I'm gonna be a Lakers fan forever. LeBron can retire. AD can retire. Everybody can retire. I am a Lakers fan. I'm a real Lakers fan though, no cap. But that was top 10 freak of natures. I'm trying to think of the title in my head. I just know it got something dealing with freak of natures, man. But if you're new to the gang over here, man, join the gang, smash that like button for your boy, hit the sub button, notification bell. Let me know what else reactions y'all want to see. Like I said, hit the link in the description and go check out my sports videos, my basketball 1v1s, 4v4s, 3v3s, all that good stuff. Let me know what y'all think, man. That being said, hey, we out of here.